first of a 3-game homestand for the Buffaloes of Colorado, and it turns out 45-14 as they take care of FCS New Hampshire. Jim Watson and Chad Brown at Folsom Field for the opener. We expected to see more of what they showed us in Nebraska, which meant more of Steven Montez and Laviska Shenault, the leading receiver in the country.
Yeah, Montez to Shenault early in the ball game after the Gamboa interception, which gave him great field position. They linked up a few times during the ball game, but didn't put up the eye-popping numbers that we've seen the first 2 weeks from those two. But a solid performance by both guys.
Montez played a little more than half the game, and he spread it around to guys like Tony Brown. Remember that Mike McIntyre tells you we're more than Laviska Shenault. All of our guys can get open on their own. They can also run the ball a little bit now. Travon McMillian had a career day.
Yeah, McMillian went for 163. Bo Bisharot almost had 194. The focus today, particularly once the second half, and this ball game was out of control, was on the ground game. I think they made some improvements with that. There'll definitely be lots of tape to coach off of. And then McMillian showed his explosive speed, ran past that entire Wildcats defense for a 75-yard touchdown.
That was the first play from scrimmage in the second half. And you know that both McMillian and Evans feeling much better about things after being held to 25 yards each at Nebraska. Defense comes up with 3 turnovers. Rick Gamboa, early pick.
Yeah, way to start the game with the Gamboa pick. Coach on the field knows where the offense is going with that football, makes a smart play. Nate Landman doing what he's done all year, getting penetration to the opposing team's backfield, making big plays. And then we saw pressure pretty much all day from the Buffs defense. I think 6 sacks over the course of the ball game. So good pressure up front prevented them from being very comfortable, the Wildcats, in the passing game.
You know, listen, all you can do is beat the team you play, and people are going to want to dismiss this as quickly as they can and say, well, that was an FCS team. But look what they did. They put up nearly 500 yards of total offense, 311 yards on the ground. You got to play who shows up at your park. Today it was the Wildcats of UNH. 311 yards on the ground is pretty good against any college football team.
Scoreboard is impressive. Stats are impressive, but we saw a few too many inconsistencies in the Buffaloes' play to make either one of us very confident going to the Pac-12 schedule as it starts here in 13 days for them.
UCLA is coming in next. Colorado knows they have some things to work on, but for now, they are perfect. 3-0 out of the gate.